What is up, mother? It's your boy, Captain Bongo, for the 5 o'clock news. As you can tell, we still have the new room. So anyway, we don't have much news today, for at all, because CJ, doesn't do a lot for the, yeah, CJ doesn't do, like, too much. Sorry, CJ. But he doesn't do too much around the server, so no drama, really. He's adding new stuff to the server, though, if Gadget can post some pictures right there that he gets, hopefully, if this works out. Anyway, but right now, we're gonna go through the lore of Mountain Dew. Yes, the lore. Oh, great and savior. And then we're gonna have a few of Juke's interviews play. Only a few. Not many. Because he's gay.
Homosexual.
Really gay. Extra gay.
Extra fit.
Anyway. Let's get through this, this bull. Alright, so, first off, let's start off with the basics. There was once a boy named Anakin Dewalker. And his best friend, Obi-Wan Sprite-Anobi. Now, these two people were Jedis for Jedis, and, you know, bull. So they basically, fought a bit, after, Anakin, Dewalker decided to betray everyone and become a Sith because of his wife that he wasn't supposed to have, Anakin.
That's my granddad.
They have a big fight, and Obi-Wan kicks because he gets, like, on the high ground or something. So then, years later, though, apparently he becomes, you know, Darth Dew, one of our founding fathers. And, but he had two kids. Princess Sprite, and Luca-Cola.
That's my mom.
That's my mom. Shut up! Shut up! Alright, so Luca-Cola grows up on a farm, and Princess Sprite grows up as a princess. They were separated at birth. And that didn't cause any issues for the moment. Basically, after all that bullshit, alright, he grows up on a farm. Then, later on, Luca-Cola tries to be a Jedi from Obi-Wan after meeting Obi-Wan. Now, he was a great Jedi. He was probably going to be the chosen one. Probably. But no, we don't care. So later, a few years go by of big fights and stuff. They blow up a giant planet or Star Destroyer or something.
The Death Star. And
that is the Death Star. And the Dew Star. But during that whole thing, Luca-Cola and Darth Dew fought to the death. Neither of them died, though. Luca-Cola lost an arm and found out who his real father was. So, Luca-Cola then trains 10 times harder for some reason to go and defeat Darth Dew and the Sith. Princess Sprite, don't mind that, hooks up with Coke Zero and has a kid. Luca-Cola defeats Darth Dew and opens up his mask to see he's actually just a giant raisin, and then goes after another raisin with that drinks a lot of, like, Mountain Dew voltage. The two raisins fought to the death, and it was a death battle, and they both died.
No, they didn't both die. Darth Vader was freed from the dark side of the Force and died in the Death Star's explosion. Well, the second Death Star, at least, explosion.
You heard, CJ. So anyway, I'm not gonna correct myself. After all of that bull, we have the Last Jedi, who's a woman for some sexist bull, named what's her real name? Named Ray Fago, who worked together with a black guy who was all about Sprite.
Was a traitor.
Who was a traitor of the whatever
order.
we are, the Thirst Order. And CJ, also known as Dulo Ren, was then made a Sith.
Yeah, I'm just a dark side user.
He's just a dark side user. He's a do size user.
Then I killed my master.
He's a what?
Yeah,
What's
I'm a native Ren.
Alright, so Dulo Ren is actually a do side user after this huge discussion we had and fought to the death with Ray multiple times. Neither of them winning because they're both really bad with their swords. You know what I'm saying? Do it, buddy! Do it!
We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Juke3Live, and today I'm doing interviews with quite a few people, and right now we have Frieza Bay.
Hi.
And I'm going to be asking him a few questions, and I'm going to be asking other people a few questions too. So, Frieza, what is your opinion on Bowsette?
I mean, it kind of started up as this whole thing where it was just a meme where people just thought, you know, what would it be funny if, like, everyone could have, like, the little crown thing that Toadette had, and then it just descended into this everlasting hole of just, you know, it's just disgusting now. It's literally a big trap. It changes from one gender to the other. Mm-hmm. It's literally just a big trap.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so another question is, how long have you been a part of the First Order?
I can't really remember how long I've been here, but I've been here ever since, like, the original troopers were here, like the bottled ones, just like the bottled ones were there, but even before, like, the Mountain Dew troopers came.
Quite a long time. How is your, like, how are you, in the First Order?
I'm pretty fine. I'm thinking about becoming captain once I, you know, formulate a squad. I mean, I already have my name. Just need to formulate a thing first. Then I'll become captain. If CJ allows it, that is.
Okay, how's my coat?
Your coat is Deceptico.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
Starscream for president, everyone!
Okay, that's it. Get back up. No, back up. No, leave. No, go. Now, go.
Security!
Push. No, go. Security!
Hey, get over here, boy! Starscream for president 2020!
Stop resisting!
Get over here!
And we're back. I'm sorry for that. I can't remember what really happened. I kind of just got hit over the head, blacked out. That's what I remember, at least. So anyway, it is Spooktober now, though. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna have a little pumpkin patch somewhere here one day. CJ is again making new updates to the server, so that's something, right, CJ?
Yeah.
Why the is Danny Devito behind me?
Don't ask. It's part of the weather situation right now. There's just some Danny DeVito floating around.
Oh, and also, we are now going to be having 2 new people on the news forever now, besides just me. We will now have NerdGFX as the weatherman on the blue screen, if Gadget would look over there.
Somebody clip.
The blue screen, which will now have NerdGFX be able to report the weather for us. And we will also have one reporter who is always like live, alright? He will always like report the news as it happens. He will be basically, if there's a car accident, he's at the car accident. If we blow up a Death Star, we go look at the debris. And he's on it, alright? You get the point.
The dead people.
And the dead people.
Somebody clip that.
we are gonna be looking for the new guy who is gonna like look around for the news live. But we will hold only interviews on the new PSA channel, which is now just the video channel. Me and Gadget both customized it because Gadget didn't know what he was doing. Anyway, this has been your 5 o'clock news, and I'm here to say, give me my god coffee before I blow you, you pieces of shit. I hate all of you now!